Warning. The following video is intended for viewers 13 years and older. Viewer discretion is advised. You're here. You're ready. Welcome to my world.
Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Ghost of Sparta, and I'm here with another fantastic review for you guys of the Gundam universe from Bandai Tamashii, Unicorn Gundam version 2 Banshee. So as you can see at the front of the box, it has a very nice window box that you can display the figure in the box as itself. It has a nice picture of Banshee that they use some kind of art style. You can see at the side of the box it has another picture of Banshee. This is an actual photo of the figure. And then we can go to the back of the box, which shows a photo of the figure in various poses, shows you a little bit about the articulation, and it shows you also the next figure in the line. You can see there's two others that are on there. So I hope you guys like the box. If you guys are interested in picking up these figures, I found this guy at your local Walgreens. That's where I found him. This video is not sponsored whatsoever. I'm by Walgreens, but I'm just telling you where I found this guy at. So we're going to take him out of his cardboard prison to be able to look and inspect him a little bit closer. But if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that way you don't miss any new videos from yours truly. I'm Ghost of Sparta, because the videos that I do and the content I provide for my viewers is action figure reviews and some vlogs of other stores and things like that where you can go and pick up these figures. Well, without further ado, let's get back to the review. So now that we have Gundam Unicorn Banshee out of his cardboard prison, he looks really great. I like the color scheme that they decided to go with. I haven't seen this anime. I have no idea who this guy is, but I thought I'd pick it up for the Gundam fans out there and to see if this is worth picking up. I mean, obviously, if you're a fan, you're going to pick up any version of a figure. Maybe I could save you some time by doing a review on it. Now, let's do a quick size comparison with RX-78 right here. And we can see that both figures stand very well to each other. They're in the perfect scale. So I would really think it would be in scale because it's from the same line, but sometimes there is some differences and people will notice that. So I wanted to give you guys the opportunity. I'm going to try to do at least 3 or 4 different figures from different lines to be able to give you a scale option. So you can see like, oh, something from NECA, something from SH Figure Arts, something from, I don't know, Bandai, something from Hasbro. So that way you guys can get an idea of the size comparison. So let's get this guy out of the way and focus on Banshee. So we have Banshee right here. The color scheme, once again, is midnight blue, gold, and bronze. The bronze is very metallic. The midnight blue is flat. I mean, there are some highlighted areas you can see of the midnight blue, but it looks usually flat or matte, I think is the right description for that. Pretty much this figure is the same thing as Gundam Unicorn, the first one, the white and red one. The only difference is pretty much from these elbows down, you have 2 different options here. We have a nice claw that he can actually grab Gundams with, and then he has his rail cannon as well. So that's it. The rail cannon doesn't shoot anything, doesn't have any gimmick. It's just there. Elongated plastic. That's pretty much it is in comparison to the original 1.0 version of Gundam Unicorn. He does have the same beam saber locations right here on his forearm, as well as on this side where the claw is. There's another beam saber location, and then here's another beam saber location obviously on the top right there. You have those as well. See the back, this backpack is black. I think on the other one it was like light blue. They also added some bronze detailing. I think on the other one it had no detail whatsoever, so I'm glad that they offered that for the consumer. You can also see some bronze detailing on the bottom. Well, since we got the paint apps out of the way, let's go with everybody's favorite part when I do an action figure review. It's articulation time. Head moves up, moves down, swivel, arm rotation, hinge, swivel, bend at the elbow, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint, hinge joint. Ab crunch down, up, leg kicks forward, back, bend at the knee, and a hinge. A bit of a ankle rocker right here. Now that we got the articulation out of the way, some of the cons of this figure, for this version, the articulation is very limited. I mean, one, you only get one extra hand. Ooh. You get one extra hand here. That's it. You get one extra hand. Obviously, you get the 2 beam saber effects. I think every single Gundam comes with this, so you get 2 of those. And that's it for our accessories. But the the limitation of this guy's knee bend is ridiculous. I mean, RX-78's knee bend is pretty good. We got almost 90 there. This is RX-78's. His knee bend is pretty much, might as well just say flush. So you just bend it. That's a bend. The hell is that? I'm pretty sure that these Gundams can have a good 90-degree bend on it. That's my biggest gripe, is the articulation for this version of the figure is super terrible. I mean, I think you would probably just buy it because of the cool color scheme to complete the collection. But to be able to pick it up for anything other than that is, unless you're, I mean, obviously if you're a fan, you're going to pick it up. But I wouldn't pick up this figure. You know, well, obviously I did for the review, but that's about it. You know, if I was a Gundam fan and I knew about the figure and I knew about this TV show, I would pick it up. But if I was, and I'm trying to collect them as figures, yeah, no, I wouldn't pick it up. You know, I would be glad that I'm Ghost of Sparta reviewed it because of the bad articulation. Even the head, you know, it rocking up and down is not as great as some of the other ones. This is hindered by the plastic on the sides, you know, all the detail from the neck, you know, but you can get some tilts out of it. But as for him looking up a good way, can't. Let's take a closer look at the detail they did on the face. So let's bring them in a little bit closer. So we could see right here that the eyes have like a gold, like a bronze tint to it, and there's also red in it. I'm hoping you guys could pick it up. Hoping my digital zooming on post editing will help, but you could see that right there. So for the price point of this figure, for 25 bucks, can't go wrong. You really can't. I mean, if you wanted to have a good Gundam that you didn't have to waste time putting together and, you know, spending 70 hours trying to give detail to, this would be a good alternative. I mean, it's a nice little 6-inch figure that can give you what you need for as being a Gundam collector. That's about it. If you're looking for some dynamic, you know, good aerial posing with this figure, because obviously it's in space, so it needs to have some aerial posing, because he does come with his little crotch rocket clip, so you can put it between his legs and you could be able to display him on any Gundam stand you would like. I just dropped the clip and now I'm gonna have to find it somewhere. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this review. Please leave me some notes or comments below. I would like to know what you're thinking about this review. And also, guys, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, so that way we can get some more support to this channel. I wanted to ask you guys a question. I was thinking about opening up a P.O. box. Would you guys be willing to send me stuff, you know, to review, or things that, or letters, you know, that way I could read for you guys? I just wanted to know if that's something you guys would like to try out. You know, I'm thinking about getting a P.O. box so that way I can have my fans, my subscribers, you guys can send me, you know, figures to review. You guys can send me letters. You guys, you know, whatever you'd like, you know, if you wanted to talk to me. Stay tuned, guys, for the future. I'm going to do some videos on how to actually do these reviews for action figures. So if you're looking for that information, I'm going to be the channel to do it, because there's no channel that does it, you know, right now. So I'd like to do that for you guys. So to show you about how to light small objects, how to set up the right angles and things like that. So without any other information for you guys, I just need more support, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much. So until the next review.